No permit, no permit. Ooh, there's sound and stuff and things. Please, dear God, let it be Sunday. Let it be Sunday. Let it be Sunday. What's up, Remedy? How are your turkeys doing? How are your turkeys? Boogie Woogie. Oh my gosh. What time? Let's see. 11 a.m. I love to be in that ocean. I'd love to be in the ocean too. But I gotta work. Bleh. What's happening, girl? How you doing? Uh-oh. What's this fresh nonsense coming on my telephone? What's up? What's up with Bob? What's up with Bob? We want to know what about Bob. And by we, I mean me. You caught Bob and Linda yesterday. I stopped short again. Ooh, I know. I saw you had a video. Yeah, 3. I'm on the Pacific coast of the United States where we talk like this. Yeah. You caught them. What do you mean by caught them? You trapped them? Excuse my neighbor, smoker, hawking up a lung. I'm sure he likes hearing me say that. But he's out there at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's super cold. Hawking up a lung. Hawking up a lung. Dang, are people sleeping or are they out like getting sunshine and stuff? Okay, so yes. Bob thinks he's slick. Linda is wonderful. Probably scared them. Oh. Hi, Muffin Mouse. How are you doing? What do you mean you saw them? Gross, Remy. That sucks. 80 degrees. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's why the left coast is going to be my coast for now, anyway. What you doing, Muffin Mouse? Out there eating some muffins and being mousy? Oh, Lori, what up, biatch? Me, clearly. Having a little chat with Ticketmaster and waiting 5 years for them to, like, answer. Eating muffins. Dude, my last apartment had mice. It was disgusting. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. Freaking city mice. They were vicious. Like, yeah, they're vicious. They're vicious little beasties. Pfft, you're crazy. Dude, it seems like way too early. You have to get a job, work from home job. There's tons of them out there. You'd freak. I did. I lost my mind. It was like not cool. And I knew where they were going. It was bad. Like at first they would just run through. At first they would just run through. And then I heard them like more than one because there's always more than one. And they were hanging out in a specific place. And that place happened to be my closet. And yeah, it's terrible. You're finally done with shift business. Good morning, activist life. Night shift business. Off today. Good for you. Good for you and stuff. Oh my goodness. Night shift. Yeah. We gotta do, get the bills paid. You may email me regarding legit work from home. So I don't know, like, here's my recommendation. Seriously, you have to, okay, ZipRecruiter's fine. You have to be able to suss out the scams, and they're pretty easy to figure out because they'll usually do something really ridiculous where they're like, "Oh, we want to interview you on Google Hangouts," but it's not even like a webcam meeting. It's like a chat thing, and they're gonna pay you a ridiculous amount of money to basically do nothing. So it's pretty easy to figure out the scams. So ZipRecruiter's good. Like get your resume set up and set up a profile there. In my opinion, Indeed.com is good, although they both do get like hit by a lot of scammers. Yeah, a chat and if somebody wants to hire you just by typing you in Hangouts, that's a scam. Like they have to, they're gonna, yeah, it's a scam. I had so many of those, and they'll like overnight you a check for like 5 grand to be like, make sure you only deposit this via phone or ATM. Do not go inside the bank. It's a total, you could totally call it out. You can tell it's a scam. But ZipRecruiter and Indeed, if you set up chat alerts for what you want to do, yeah, just make sure your alerts are set to location remote and the types of jobs that you want to do. I would never ever qualify for I get shit. You would never qualify for? Hmm. So a lot of times people ask for a degree to like suss out, like to get to weed out idiots. I'm sorry, I don't mean idiots. To weed out people that they think can't follow through on something. You don't doesn't mean you necessarily have to have a degree. If you think you could do the job and they're willing to train you, I would apply to it anyway. There's a lot of people in that situation, Remy. A lot of people in that situation. What are you doing awake, Lori? It's early. I would be asleep right now. I would be totally asleep. Right, I got you, Remy. I'm just saying that's all that piece of paper really demonstrates more than anything. Like once you have work experience, you know what I mean? They know. Waitressing is I can't personally do it. I don't have the people skills. You have a lot on your mind. Let's talk about it, Laurie. Dude, I would so be asleep right now. A lot on my mind or not, I would just crash out. But I'm lazy like that. Yeah, they just want to make sure that I know people that are I actually know one guy. He's a technologist and he owns a company. And he won't even hire anybody that has a degree because they're already miserable. They're in so much debt and all they have is training on paper. And I'm not telling people not to get an education by any means, but all they have is training on paper and they have no experience. So he doesn't even mess with it. He's like, "Oh, you got 4 years of debt that you're gonna carry around that's gonna turn into a few $100,000. You're gonna be miserable, and you're just gonna stay here with no passion just because you have to pay your bills. Bye." So he won't even interview him. You're stressed out and you can't sleep. Sounds like you need an edible. Starbucks has good benefits. I had a friend that worked there. Yeah, I don't know. Starbucks, I've known quite a few people that worked at Starbucks, and I've heard mixed things. I think it depends, you know what I mean, what you like. I don't want to deal with people. That sounds horrible, but you should hear the way people order their coffee around here too. It's ridiculous. Yale Hospital wants a bachelor's degree to register patients. You know what? There are companies that do. I'm trying to think of the name of it. They do. Oh my God. What is it? Like pre-authorizations and stuff, but they actually do the back end software for it. And so I know there's jobs. I know there are jobs that are remote jobs working in support and sales for smaller companies like that. Anything that charges you a monthly fee to find remote jobs, I would people say it works, but I don't know if those people are liars, if they're known liars. But I would stay away from it because I never had to pay a fee to find anything legitimate. I will tell you though that working from home is not all it's cracked up to be sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty grateful. Um, but yeah, you have to find excuses to go outside and meet people. Unless you're just, a weirdo and you invite random people into your house on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying inviting people over is weird either. Might be a little bit early for me. Um, yeah, the OG Starbucks opened in 1971. Tourist trap. Did you know that the cups that they sell in there are 35% more than the cups they sell in every other Starbucks? Fun fact about Pike Place Market. But you gotta go there, and you have to go to the bun shop, and you have to go to Tenzing Momo and all that stuff when you go to Seattle. It's very boring. But the flower market and the vegetable stuff is fun. Free paid jobs are good. Fee paid jobs are good. What do you mean fee paid? You have no choice but to work from home severely. Yeah. Well, that's a thing though. That's one thing I can tell you, like with my job, if I had anything going on that required any attention other than like right this time of year, it's one thing, but we're talking for a month and then it's over. Like if anything needs my attention, it has to absolutely wait. So, but you could probably find somebody that would be able to work around that. You know what I mean? As long as people aren't crying and whining. Like a recruiter or personal agency. Well, a headhunter gets a cut of what you make, right? So that's always good. I'm just too I don't know. I have kind of a thing I do when I'm looking that I just would never pay anybody to do it. But I mean, if you got the money to pay them to do it because they will find stuff. They will find stuff. Personally, I'm just like not paying anybody to do anything. There you go. Look at that. You transcribe for a private investigator. And that's something you could set down because it's not somebody like on a call. They might have a deadline, but you could still meet that deadline if you needed to take 5, 10, 20 minutes here and there. See, look at Muffin Mouse. Muffin Mouse has all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I had a friend that was like a headhunter for Farta pharmaceutical sales reps, and she made a killing. But it would be hard. It was hard for her to find. Like she might work on somebody for like 3 months, but once that paid off, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't know about headhunting anymore though. Like there's just so many easy ways to find stuff. If you really want a job, like you can have one easy. It's just playing the numbers, you know what I mean? Playing the numbers game, baby. If you're doing like 150, if you're doing like 100 to 150 resumes a week, you're going to have a job in like a month, period. It's all a numbers game. Hang on 1 second. I'm not ignoring the chats. Hi, little Kelly. Driving. Why are you always typing and driving? I want to know where you're going when you get a chance, little Kelly, because I wish I was going somewhere. But I'm going nowhere. Damn, my eyes are tired. That's so, like, tired. I think I'm gonna go to sleep exactly when I get off work today and be like, bye. Bye, cruel world. I'm going to sleep. Where is Ash? I know that hoe never sleeps. NF. There's NF. I found NF. Kind of like, where's Waldo? So, what's today? Sunday? It says right there on the screen what today is. What's gonna happen today, you guys? Are you guys looking forward to the drama? Are you guys looking forward to no drama? And be honest, because I will see you in the chat. We will see you. Let's see what you say. Hi, Mare. Hey, Mare, how's your vape going? Tell me it's good. Tell me it's bad. Tell me it's eh. It should be good. It should be actually excellent. If it's not, I want to figure out why. Hi, Speak Truth with Love. I didn't see you. Thanks, Lori. Yeah, Lori's getting ready to leaking. No, no, no. Someone's got a. Oh my God, girl. We need to talk. You got a Crown 4 and it's leaking? Mm-mm. Oh no. Oh hell no. That we don't have that problem anymore. Leaking. Mm-mm. We don't have that problem anymore. I have 3 of those tanks. I've had 1 bunk coil, which meant that it didn't last very long, but I've never had one leak. Leaking happens when things aren't wicked or completely tightened. So, in other words, like an O-ring is not set right. The coil isn't pushed all the way in. It's probably an O-ring. That doesn't make any sense. No, Mare. Mm-mm. No, we need to talk. That doesn't make sense at all. We don't have leaking anymore. That's like so 2015. You're going to the vape shop. But you know somebody that owns a vape shop and an ISO lab. What drama? I know, I'm kind of wondering that too, Speak Truth. You have no idea how to fix that. My son was like, WTF, this shouldn't happen. No, so it's so dead simple to change an O-ring in a tank. I would Google. Tell me when you get your Google fingers out. As a matter of fact, it's funny that people even talk about tanks still leaking. Because they just don't. Let's see. Something's amiss. It's probably not anything you did. It's probably just something either the coil isn't set completely in there, which would be something that maybe you did, or it's just an O-ring. One of the two. The good news is that there's plenty of information out there. Never, ever, ever had an issue with it. Let's see. I'm actually shocked you said leaking. Like, I want to literally freak out. So, let's see if there's anybody. Da, 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 da. Okay, I can't really play these and figure it out for you because they are YouTube videos. But let's do this. I'm going to copy this link. See if this helps you. I can't check right now, Mare, while I'm live, but see if this helps you. Let's see. No, no, no. No, Mare, that's not normal. You're curious to hear what Puck has to say. Oh, that's right. Isn't that now? Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's now, isn't it? See how much I thought about it. Oh my God, is that right now? If that's right now, I'll go away and come back later. Damn, that mofo's late. Mare, check out that video. DM me on here, and I will find you something on changing. That's no way. Because, like I'm saying, that was a problem when we everybody left. That was a problem when we used to wick our own tanks or build our own tanks, or people were making really crappy coils that didn't fit right, or you'd get like a dud coil. Not right now. We'll fix you. We'll get you fixed up, girl. All right. Well, considering the last messages from Lori, well, I know this doesn't lag and people are dropping out. Let's see. And the activist life made that proclamation. Yeah, I know, but you're the last message. I want to fix Mare's problem more than anything, if I'm being honest, because it doesn't make sense. In fact, it's actually pissing me off. No, 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 you're good. You're good. It's okay. We were waiting for that because she has a right to say some stuff. I'm not her number one fan. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm not a fan at all, but the lady has a right to say something at this point. Could it be that I have 4.0? 4.0 coil. What? 4.0? You mean port point 0.4? Mirror? It's a sub-ohm tank, so it's not going to be 4.0. It would be like 0.4. Let me see let me look. I don't even know. This is how often I have to change them out. I don't even know where they is. Oh, that's my that's my this. Oh my God, you're gonna make me go in another room and stuff. Let's see. What is this? Jeebus. Yeah, these are point. Oh my goodness. See, this is what happens when you don't change your contacts. Yeah, these are 0.4. Stainless steel 0.4. No, 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 no. Hi, Whiskey Gypsy. 0.4. No, no, no. Okay, so here's my advice, Mare. Open it up, take the bottom piece off. Good morning, Whiskey. Take the bottom piece off like you were changing out the coil. Pull it out of, let me see if I have an empty one on me. I don't. I know. I have to go to the other room and grab it. Let me see. But let's just take it. Do I have any empty tanks at my disposal? No. Okay, so if I take the bottom piece out, here's one. Bottom piece out. On the U-Well, they just pop out. But there's a little O-ring on the bottom. It's a little rubber band looking thing. Oh my god, I just saw boxes of the 0.4s. Those are the stainless steel, not the mesh. Give me just a second. And then you guys can all leave for hockey stuff. Well, you can all leave. I'm just gonna talk to Mare. But hang on one second. And I'll come back later after that drama. Let's see. I'm opening a new box for you, lady. Okay, so it's got a little red O-ring. You should see 3 red bands. If any one of those 3 red bands is missing, you could experience leaking. If any of the O-rings are not set correctly, like if you changed out the glass, if any of those O-rings are not set correctly in the tank, you could have leaking. Otherwise, I'm telling you, this thing is solid as all get out. So maybe you can DM me and send me a video of how it's behaving. It doesn't matter how many watts, it should not be leaking, period. Tanks don't leak. Those tanks don't leak. Not unless there's an O-ring missing. And I don't think you messed with it a whole bunch. Send me a video of what it's doing. I'll help you. It should not. That's not a thing anymore. I could blow directly through the damn. I know people don't speak Spanish, but these, they think they're cool. They want to talk in code. I'll tell you what they're saying. Wishing that she finds herself a job. You never touched any of it? Okay. Yeah, something's loose. Something's not right. You could have a bogus coil. Can you DM me on, what is that called? Can you send me a picture on, what's it called? Discord. Show me your coil. Pull out your coil. First it was the battery, now the leaking. Oh, it's gonna be okay, I promise. What happened with the battery? Did they send you a new battery? The battery's not a big deal. None of this is a big deal. I promise. I promise it's not a big deal. Send me a picture of your coil. I want to see the O-rings on it. And also send me a picture of, if you can take your tank apart, if you could take the bottom of the tank apart, because it would leak through the bottom air hole. If you can take that bottom out when you pop out that coil. Also, you can try popping in that, sorry, speak truth with love. That's why I'm trying to simplify things. If you can take that coil out when you take that bottom off of the tank, if you can send me a picture of your little plastic doohickeys, aka O-rings, that would be cool. So I'm looking for 2 pictures. I'm looking for a picture of the coil that was in there, because you can pull it out, it pops out, it doesn't even screw in. It just pops in. And then I'm looking for the O-ring that's at the bottom of the tank because that's where the leaking comes through the bottom airflow control. So send me the pictures of the doohickeys if you can. If not, I'll help you another way somehow. Oops. Okay. Kind of rude of you. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Not really. Activist Life was joking, see? They like to talk in Españole because they like the frijole. Girl, it's gonna yeah, we'll get you taken care of. That is some weird okay, if I sat here and said tanks don't leak, that would be a complete lie. That'd be a complete lie. However, um, right now, the situation that we're in and the quality of the coils that UL has been putting out on the last 3 tanks that they've done, Crown 3, Nunchaku, Crown 4, we don't have the problem. So whenever somebody tells me, "Oh, I really want a sub-ohm tank, but they leak," I'm like, "No, we don't know her, because that don't happen no more." But it can happen if you have a simple little thing like that, and it's very frustrating, so especially when you're paying so much money for e-liquid. If you're mixing your own, you're like, I got a bad O-ring, let me fix it." But let me ask you a question, Mare. What smells better, e-liquid or the sticky tobacco stink? It's not good. Not when you spend money like that. But we'll fix it. Don't worry. Don't get disheartened. Don't get disheartened. We'll take care of you. Shit, I'll send you a whole damn new tank if I have to. You're being an idiot on here. Hey, welcome to the club. At this point, neither. I don't know what you're talking about, Mare. It's a shit show? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like I said, I think a lady has something to say. As a right, I should say, to say something. But if it's a if it's like, gonna digress into poopy pants, I'm not that interested. I won't leave you then. I thought I should just leave. The smell. What are you vaping, girl? Mare. Oh, Mare, Mare, Mare. Mare, Mare, Mare. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna buy a little OBS and just give it to someone. If I get some more donations, let's see what happens. Let's see if people are getting tipsy. I'll just give away a little something, something, not on YouTube, outside of YouTube. How about that? Otherwise, it's gonna be like 2 weeks because I just paid rent. Um, and I don't want to make you spend more money. But I feel like you're having problems with things you should not be having problems with. And I don't like it. It's pissing me off. Whose shit show are we speaking of now? So, Hockey Mom announced, I guess, like a day or 2 ago. I don't know when, that she was going to go live about Ben Assface's meltdown. And she was in it. She was in the meltdown. And so I felt as if she had every right to have an opinion about his freak session. Because he ripped her a new hockey hole. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think it was very fair. And so because of that, um, I think she has a right. Yeah, there's a reason why you get little extra parts packet even in these things. I don't ever really have to use them. So, I haven't yet. I have on other devices, but they're usually rebuildables. Did I say reusables? I meant rebuildables. Hang on, you guys. I gotta send this dude an email. I wonder sometimes I'm gonna have to get. Let's see. What is this guy doing to me? Yeah, we got it. We got it. I promise you, this is not nefarious. I'm doing a little business. It has nothing to do with YouTube. Give me 1 second. I totally understand if people want to watch that, because I think she has the right to say something. She got her hockey hole handed to her. Yep, no problem, young lady. Hang on 1 second. Victory. Um, okay, 1 second. Okay. Shit show, blah, 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 blah. Okay, who is it? We will figure this out for sure. Yeah. And I promise you, Mayor, most of this stuff is very plug and play. But I will tell you this also, it's all manufactured in China. So there is always a possibility something can go wrong. But they've gotten so good about so many things lately that, um, oh, I think this guy just made a mistake. Never mind. They've gotten so good about this machining and stuff lately and putting things together that we rarely ever see duds. So when we see them, we're like, oh, we don't know her. You know what I mean? So it infuriates me when you're brand new and I know what you spent ish. I want to make sure you're okay. And um, I get really pissed off about it for people because I remember back in the day we had issues. Uh, Gosh, people won't leave me alone right now. I don't want you guys to leave me alone. I'm kidding. So I am trying to work out a schedule to go hang out with some mixers. But I don't know if I can. Ooh. I'm trying to work out a schedule so I can do some fun stuff. But I don't know if I can do it. Does anybody want to do my job for me so I can have days off and things? I know Lori does. Okay, what in the hell is going on here? Sorry, 1 second. I thought this was gonna be way easier than it turned out, and I got myself in a mess. Hang on 1 sec. Hang on 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Lori's gonna teach me Spanish. JK, move to LA, learn Spanish real quick. Okay, down. What is this? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, boom. Boom, shakalaka. Alright, let's see what's up here. It's mostly me, and it's you guys on Nightbot. So, you swear you saw where she was gonna go live, but you completely missed the okay. You never played in his playground. It was a rusty, dangerous play. Yeah, it really was. It comes out of the button. Wait a minute, what? What's coming out of the button? E-liquid? Girl. What in the heck are you doing over there? If you're telling me that you have a Fama vape, oh my god, with e-liquid coming out of the button, then your tank leaked into your oh my god. Oh my god. Then you're oh my god. Okay, somebody donate $50 right now so I can send her an OBS cube. Let's just start at the beginning. Basically, what happened was it sounds like no, not defective. It sounds like you gotta. This is my guess without seeing it. This is my guess. My guess is you have a bad O-ring in your tank. Okay, nobody will do that. I promise you. It sounds like you have a bad O-ring in your tank, and what happened is it leaked out into your battery bay, and it may have completely jacked up the whole mod. So honestly, you should not be having e-liquid coming out of a button because this stuff is all that's the most messed up thing I have ever heard. Now, I do have a squonk where there's a known issue. If you go to the subreddit, I don't think it's yeah, I don't think it's actually coming out of the button, but I could be wrong. It sounds like you got a lot of weird stuff going on there. You know what I would actually do? Let me think about this real quick. Because you purchased things, you bought this on Vapor DNA, right? Dang, I just screwed up my own. Watch that UL video. And I know you're new, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would come to your house right now. Not trying to dox you the house. But I would come to your house right now, take a look at it, and tell you in 30 seconds what the hell happened. But let's take a look. Let me see what their support's like. Because I've never had to ever contact them. Contact us. Get in touch. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take pictures of, ooh, they're, that's funny. They have LA locations that you could go into. Well, Huntington Beach and Torrance, but I know you're nowhere near there. In between HB, Walmart, and In-N-Out Burger. And then Crenshaw and Sepulveda, no thank you. But those are their stores. Here's what I would do. Record the video of what it's doing, okay? And then take pictures of your O-rings and the coil O-rings. Send it to me and send it here. Doxy, actual house in the buttocks. Yeah. If you bought Vapor DNA. And don't talk about where you bought the batteries because that doesn't matter. But send it to me on Discord. I want to see. And they should help you too. 6-hour flight. Oh, hell no. No, 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 no. That's not how we roll. I'm so mad. Everybody at the office got breakfast. But I didn't get breakfast. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Just go to the store. Yeah, no. I wouldn't do that. I would avoid Torrance at all costs. Except I've never had to contact them for support. It doesn't mean I'm special. It just means I probably have been. Yeah, I mean, I have had to contact other people. Um, but I can tell you that these things are manufactured in China. I think there might be a bad O-ring and then there was some user error. And I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just saying, and maybe it didn't get addressed right away because you didn't notice it. But we'll figure it out. I promise you that it's not that difficult. This is a really weird thing that I'm hearing. All right, quit sending me things that I can't do. All right, back to the chat. Yeah, just a little bit of user error because you didn't notice. Torrance is in the ghetto. The funky, funky ghetto. Oh, wait, YouTube's going to tell me I'm re-uploading content. Sorry, Team YouTube. JK, I know you're not listening. So, do I have any reports from the SS? Any reports from the SS, Lori? Lori, tell me, promise me you're going to take a nap today. Because I'm gonna. In fact, Noe's probably going to hear from me tonight. I'll bounce. I'll get off work at 4 o'clock Pacific and be like, bye. I always say that. Then I'm like, no, I should stay up. No, I should stay up because it's a cool thing to do. Mm-hmm. No naps. You have stuff to do. Well, you could do both, but, that's just me. I like a good nap. But I'm old. I'll be old and stiff and things, remember? Yeah. Yeah, that's what was always funny to me about, like, Orange County or LA, like, that whole Southern California area. You could be, like, in a super sweet spot, and then all of a sudden, cross the street, and you're in the ghetto. I'm sorry for the typing, but I have to, and I don't have acrylic nails and stuff and things. You live downtown LA? Ooh, downtown, like Parker Center. They make you feel terrible. Naps make me feel fantastic. I used to have napper's guilt. I used to feel guilty for taking a nap. Hang on, I gotta ask my pal over here a question. Um, why is it not working? Okay. And that's the deal. Yeah, you just need to convince your mom and your kid, Lori. That is so gross. Why is he doing this? Okay. LA County, you hate it here, blah, 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 blah. Not you, blah, 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 me, blah, blah, blah. Lori, I saw high in traffic as a major MFR. Well, I I fled California in the late 90s. I was like, bye. This is getting to be goddamn ridiculous. So I left. I could not deal with it anymore. And that was all there was to that whole debacle. All right, let's see if I can do this. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Are you guys missing like the show of the century right now? Hanging out here with me. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I would like to be independently wealthy. Thank you, submit. How come I'm not? Okay. Let me know if you're missing anything. Anything like super important and good and stuff. My only critique is why set it so far in advance? I thought it was going to be last night. Like, why not just go pop on and talk about it? Is it a hype thing or what? It's like, dude, seriously? I also want to know what else did you expect? Um, because we tried to tell you. I put up receipts. I put up receipts. People say receipts or didn't happen. The receipts were put up. Oh. Well, that's good. Hang on one second, Lori. I see your message. I have to actually do something, a money thing. Hang on one second. That's not YouTube related. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe for Mayor's vape drama. What do you guys think? I mean, at least I'm being honest what the money is gonna get donated to. Bailey. Help me, Bailey. Help me, Bailey. Help me, Bailey. Oh, there she is. There's Bailey, that little, huh? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is drama. Hang on one second. I'm having personal life drama. This is dumb. HQ. Yes. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Give me one sec. Give me 1 second, y'all. Not 1 second. It's gonna be more than 1 second because I gotta read something real quick. But I'm gonna be right back. I'm not leaving. I'm just not reading chat for just a second. What in the what? What's he doing to me? I think that's right. Wow. That's so funny. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hang on. I'm trying not to screw something up. Okay. Crisis averted. Back to chat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, traffic's bad everywhere, every major metropolitan area. I'm fixing your stuff, Mayor. I'm sick of it. That's ridiculous. These are starter devices. They're very plug and play. There's no like question about it. You know what I mean? It should be I pop this in the hole, I fill this with liquid, it sits this long, and then this happens. Period. Period. All right, let me go read your message because I think I signed out of my messages. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, God. Oh, God, Lori. Wait, let me see. What are you promoting? Oh, Lori's promoting my stream. Thanks, Lori. Oh, you guys are so funny. So, I know everybody wants to come, like, hang out in various, uh, I don't know what you call them. I don't want to sound like a snowflake. Like, everybody kind of wants to talk and stuff, period. Plug and nervous breakdown. It's going to be okay, Mayor. It's really basic stuff, but okay, listen. It's complicated until it's not. It's complicated until it's not. And then you're just like, "Oh, okay, that's what that is." Anyway, so what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna do my problem is my schedule is always changing. So I'm gonna try to set something up where I have like a regular thing where I just do like a vape chat. We're just gonna kind of talk about vaping and stuff. I'm gonna try to get some noobs, set up and maybe get some of you guys mixing, which is gonna be the next step, Mayor. If you like it or not, I'm gonna make you do it. That way, if you have a tank that leaks all over the place, you're like, "Oh, dang, I just lost 10 cents." And then we'll have a little, I don't know, what would you call it, Lori? Like a little panel sesh. We could come on and vent frustrations, observations, talk about problematic YouTubers, which at any given time there are plenty of. But I'd like to confine it. I'd like to confine it. You missed a lot. You've been in and out trying to cook some meals for the hubs. Ooh, little Kelly with the hubs. Yeah, good for you. This drama is stupid. Like, I used to listen to stuff just because I was curious what they were saying. And now I almost feel like I can predict every single thing they're gonna say. So it's time to start branching out into some new communities and bringing over some people that are a little cleaner, in my opinion. It's my opinion. My opinion, just a little cleaner. Besides cost, what's the advantage of mixing? Primarily cost and quality, in my opinion. Quality, um, healthier. I don't know. I mean, I think we're all as developers and mixers and stuff. We're all kind of using uh, the same food grade materials. So healthier? No, I wouldn't necessarily say that. However, back in the day, there was some stuff going on that was a little bit shady. And I can't remember the name of it, so I won't really talk about it. But there was some people mixing like in garages and stuff and selling it as if it was being mixed in an ISO lab. And then a disgruntled employee came out and like showed pictures of it. But that doesn't really happen anymore. People like are pretty open. This was years ago, like 5 years ago. People are pretty open now about what their facilities look like and what standards you know, they use in their facilities. So, one of the cost benefits too is that if you don't dump a lot of sweetener into your mixes, you won't have to change your coils out as often. If you're buying pre-built coils, which let's just face it, those are easier and they leak. They don't leak typically. I'm not saying you never get a leaker. Clearly, somebody did. But I also think it's our O-ring. So I digress. Going back to your question, I think the benefits are majorly cost and then also variety. You get to pick what you want to do, what you want to vape, and you can customize it to your taste. So let's say you like strawberry and cream, but you don't like super goopy, sweetie, whatever strawberry and cream, right? You can make something that's more toned down, less sweet, or you can make it sweeter if you really love the sweet. But that also means you're going to gunk your coils more. So those are the benefits, I think. Primarily, it's going to be money. And you also know, like, 100% where it's being made. And also, the other benefit is like, I see people, I hear people all the time like, I need to go to the vape shop. I need to go to the vape shop. And I'm like, oh, I forgot. People actually still, and I'm sorry, because I would like to see the brick and mortar survive because I think it's a great industry. There are people who do good things and the lines last and all that stuff. But eventually it's going to get to the point where if you're not mixing, you're not vaping. So I'm just putting that out there. It's a good way to future proof yourself against all the shenanigans that the government's pulling through the FDA regulations and trying to classify things like batteries as tobacco products. So those are my opinions of what the benefits are, and only my opinions. They mean nothing. Okay, 9:04 a.m. Yes. Let's see. What are you asking me? Is that for me, Lori? Uh, Drama was once kind of fun, but it's become disgusting. Yes, true that. I don't know anymore. I used to think activist life, I used to think that a lot of it was planned and staged. Now I can tell you that I've gotten my ass chewed out for saying something was a lie or BS because apparently my BS sniffer was a little bit too good for some people. So I've gotten ripped a new one for calling some crap out. But I stand behind it. And guess what? I was right. We were right. But whatever, to each their own. Um, yeah. What did I just do? Do 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 do. The ghetto. What is this guy doing? What is wrong with these people? Uh, okay. So back then, you could smell the chemicals when vaping. Chemicals? Oh my gosh, I was looking at some of the ingredients in some of the vape oil. Okay. What? First of all, it's not oil. It shouldn't be oil. The only thing that should be oil would be like CO2 oil for THC or CBD. Tinctures are oils. Yeah, speak truth with love. When I mix for myself, I use no sweetener. If I'm doing like candies, you have to have a sweetener to make some of the colors. I think of flavorings and colors. You have to you can brighten up a flavor with a little bit of sweetener. But like typically commercial e-liquid is I would say 300 times the amount of sweetener that I would mix. Yeah, you were asking me something. Oh, I asked I was giving you shit because I was looking to see what stream you were sending around, and I just saw it, and I was like, "Oh, thanks, Lori, for promoting my stream." Emojis are working. Yeah, what is going on with that? I thought they pushed a change. Good lord, I take a 5-minute break to come outside and chat with y'all, and one of my dang golden society wants on the what? Golden retriever, whatever it's called. Oh, okay. Formaldehyde. No. Is that what you said? Formaldehyde. The heck? What brand is it? Oh, don't tell me. They'll probably sue me. Okay, you're gonna go clean the house. LOLZ. How nice. People on their days off clean their house. That sounds like Lori. Lori's a cleaning machine. Ew. Yes, please do. That sounds all right, Lori. She's off to go get her stuff done because she's a cleaning machine. She's a working machine. All right, thanks. Have fun. Don't get any I don't know, give Ninja kisses from us because we love him so much. And thanks for the report on that too. I wasn't sure how that was gonna go. But I'm sure everybody's into it. Yeah, send me a picture, little Kelly. That sounds bizarro. It sounds bizarro. Hmm. Well. Yeah, I don't know. YouTube's very strange. But YouTube's like anything else. It's just a picture of what our society is. You know what I mean? So, Just a little snapshot into the weird atrocities that are going on in the world. I wonder what's going to happen tonight, though. Any predictions? Psychic YouTube, it's Psychic Channel YouTube. Okay, gotta go out. All right, Mayor, send me that stuff when you get a chance because that's definitely not normal at all. Not normal at all. And email those guys. I'm sure they'll take care of you and help you out. I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait and see what comes out of this. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no thanks. Wow. Sorry, I just had to look that up. That seems terrible. Okie dokie, nothing I ever do is normal. Well, I didn't know this, Mayor. I'm sorry. Okay. People have asked me that before, and being that I'm not a doctor or a scientist, I can't emphatically say that you don't get any. So let's say that you have a sensitivity to sucralose or you have a sensitivity to something like that. You could ingest some because you'll get things will happen like they call it spit back, where you get a little bit of the e-liquid comes out of the drip tip and into your mouth, but it's a very small amount. Or something that's called sugar lips, where like when you vape something, you get the sugary, super sickeningly sweet taste on your lips. Um, but that's from usually commercial e-liquid, or if you put a whole bunch of sweetener in there. It's not a dumb question. I don't think that you actually have any caloric intake because there's very little. How do I put this? I think there are maybe a couple of flavorings that might be using something that's sugar or stevia based, but for the most part, we use sucralose and not stevia. I believe stevia does have calories, but some people do sweeten strictly with stevia. But you get so little on your mouth that no. As a matter of fact, there was like a thing that came out a while ago, and that thing was a vape device. It was like a little ego pen. And the thinking was that if you vaped your sweets, that you wouldn't crave the sweets to eat them. So it was like marketed as a weight loss tool. It was very weird. But 180, who has been in my chat and on my stream, has said, I think it was 180, said it worked for somebody that he knew, allegedly. So yeah, there's that. So definitely not a dumb question at all. Definitely not a dumb question at all. But by the way, that OBS is so tiny. That little OBS cube is so small. I've misplaced it. So when I have a couple days off to do a little bit of extra digging for things, I will find it. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to find it tonight after work. or this afternoon after work. And there's going to be a ton of 4th of July sales, by the way, going on this weekend and into the week. Yes, they are, Lil Kelly, for sure. They are. Can you DM me and I will send you a link? I will send you a link and you can take a look at the description and see what you think. You could take a look at the description and see what you think. They're always hiring for different things. And we're gearing up for football. Football. Can you guys believe we're getting ready for football? Getting ready for football. And we just got summer. Like summer just started. I wish we could play like music and stuff on here. That would be fun. But no. YouTube needs to do the deal. And I'm just saying this, Team YouTube. YouTube needs to make a deal with WMG because Facebook got the deal with not Warner. Facebook got a big deal where you can do live streaming with music. So you can stream Facebook Live music. How do you DM me? So you could DM me here on YouTube Messenger or on Discord. If you have me on Discord, find me and send me a message. And I will send you a link. I will send you a link, girl. Okay. Well, I think people want to I think I answered any questions that were there. Mira had to go. Lori has to go. Activist Life cleaning house. I think I answered any questions. If there's anything else I could do for you guys, do you need my link to DM me, Lil Kelly? Okay, let me find you. Let me see if I can find you real quick. It's actually better if you do it here. Let me send you my link here because I get so many messages on Discord with all the different servers I'm on. It's a hot mess. Let me go home here and then let me see if I can figure it out. Inbox. It's always a thing. Friends. Okay, I know this dude. Copied. Okay, and then let me find my channel. And then let me find my video. Your channel. And then here you go. Let's see if this works. Boom. You should be able to add me from that. I don't know if that link stays stagnant. If it did, I would just throw it in there all the time. But yeah, add me because it'll actually send me a notification while I'm online, which I usually just have YouTube up on a tab somewhere unwillingly. But yeah, send me a DM there and I will send you a link and you can tell me You can look at it and see if it's for you, and then you can tell me if you did apply, and then you can dox yourself to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're always hiring. It just depends for what position. And I'm gonna say some of it's not very glamorous, but it's yep. There you go. Got it. Got you, girl. I got you, girl. Let me link you. I'll send you a link right now because I'm fast like that. And let me oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm so tired. It's not the company, I promise. It's all me. It's all my fault. I have issues. There you go. I just linked you, girl. I linked you, girl. You should be good to go. All right. So, have we had enough of the sea life? Ready for the bee life? I think so. The other thing you can do, I was talking to Remy. Well, I was mentioning this to Remy a little bit ago. Yes, of course. Of course, little Kelly. I was talking to Remy about this initially. The other thing you can do is ZipRecruiter is really good, actually, in my opinion. There's a lot of scammers on there, but you can set up some pretty decent alerts. Um, and then also Indeed. If you sign up for Indeed, set the location to remote and play that numbers game. But yeah, um, we're always looking for people. And it's weird. It's not because we go through a lot of people, it's because it's growing so exponentially. So yeah, that's that. I'll probably come back on tonight unless some of the problematic YouTubers decide to have giant live streams. If people start going at each other's throats again tonight, I'll probably just stay clear. But I'd like to see if I can get Mare's video or pictures or whatever. And then maybe I can help her out. I don't know. I feel like this is the place to do it. If I crash tonight, then I'll be around tomorrow. Although if something happens, does somebody have something they do on Mondays? I can't remember. I can't remember. I don't think anybody does anything ever. Do you talk to people or just stuff online? So I actually I've been here for about 3 years. So I actually have a completely different job than the remote job that's advertised there. Um I have a completely different job. So I do talk to people, but I talk to business partners, if that makes sense. But I think the positions that we're hiring for right now would be talking to people. So inbound support, if that makes sense. Ooh, chat is back on my little doohickey. Interesting. It was gone for a minute and now they fixed it. So I could see chat right from my stream. But I mean, it's as easy or as complicated as you want to make it. Um, yeah. It's definitely decent if you're looking for something, for if you get stuck in any one position, sometimes things can be soul crushing, if you know what I'm saying. So I have a tendency of like moving around. Um even though my soul is still crushed, but not in a horrible way. It is one of those things. But there's a lot of options out there if you're playing a numbers game, for sure. But I hope that was helpful. I hope that I helped anybody who came in and that all that good stuff. And I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys find something useful and positive out there today and you enjoy your Sunday. I'm going to try to get through the rest of mine. And then I will not crush in a horrible way. It's soul crushing at moments, but at the end of the tunnel, there's always that, that paycheck and stuff. We like getting things. Yeah, it could be soul crushing. I don't know. Just you sent those emojis just now and that freaked me out because it just reminded me. I thought YouTube pushed an update, but no, apparently the emojis were just jacked up. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good Sunday and I will probably either talk to you tonight or tomorrow if you're around. Um, but yeah, enjoy your day. I will catch you all soon. Thanks for coming in. Love you so much. Bye.